everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new Netflix movie, Gunpowder Milkshake, starring Karen Gillian, Lena Headey, Michelle Yeoh, Angela Bassett, uh, Carla Gugino, and this movie is directed by Nabut Papashadow. So when I saw the trailer for this movie, no, I didn't see the full trailer, I would say. I saw a little bit trailer, but when I saw the cast for this movie, like Karen Gillian, one of my favorite actors ever, she's, especially when it comes to action movies, because she's really good at doing action. If you have seen Jumanji movie, you know how good she is, and most of the time she tried to do her own stand. Even here I was seeing some of the action scenes, she was doing it by herself. Although all the action scenes, definitely not all of them bad, some of them are good. They are not that good, especially when this movie is the female center action movie. That is the premise is selling us here. If I think about that, it's not as it's not a very well directed action movie. That being said, I was really excited to see this movie, so that's why I feel really sad saying this movie didn't live up to my expectation. Especially again, Karen Gillian, she tried her best. When you see this movie, especially Lena Headey, Karen Gillian, both of these actresses, Lena Headey, she's, although she's evil in Game of Thrones, Cersei Lannister, but I have seen her many movies. She's very charming on many of her movies, So that's why if this movie didn't have all these great actors in it, I would have give this movie 2-star probably, because of these actors, and all of them, honestly, when you watch this movie, they're trying their best, honestly, and that's why I feel so sad seeing this movie's story. The first act for this movie is ridiculous. When you watch it, you are like, whoa, what is happening here? At first, she's a diner, her mom is leaving her behind, then she's killing some people, then she's in trouble for killing wrong people, then she tried to protect this girl in this movie, 8 years girl. By the way, this little girl, she's so cute. She's a really good actress. I think I have seen her in other movies. So when she gets into trouble for killing this Russian mob's son, I was like that didn't make any sense. I was like, what is happening? They sent her to kill, then she killed these people, then she, by accident, she killed wrong people, then she went to get their money back, then all the money were flied away with the gun. What the heck happening? So first act of this movie is really very juggled, and it's very messed up when you watch it. That being said, in the first act, first they show you, then they show you, later they show you how did she tackle these people in the bowling alley and all those fight scene. I was like, really? First you, they're doing those things. First they show you, then after 10 minutes, they're revealing the story front of our eyes. And I'm like, this is really getting old at this point. Most movies are doing this. I'm getting tired of it. First they show you this thing, and then after 10 minutes, they show you in detail what happened there. How does that make sense for audience? Especially if you feel like you are there you're stuck in that scene for so long, because you want to be moving along with the story here. Because still this story could have been done really good, especially these 3 other actors, Angela Bassett, Michelle Yeoh, and Carla Gugino. These 3 actors, they don't show up in this movie until 3rd act or so, and then this movie does this. This movie tried to copy all the action scenes like a Guy Ritchie's movie. I'm a huge fan of director Guy Ritchie. I could see his movie style is here. He's trying to copy. I was like, really, you are doing this? So as I was saying, these 3 actors, they show up last act for this movie, and I was like, really? Where are they? Then they finally show up, then this movie do this slow-mo thing, their face and all those things. I actually didn't like that. So I wish this movie actually took backward road here. It could have been more enjoyable. Many people will tune out of this movie after the first half an hour. It's so slow-mo, and it's really, as I was mentioning, you're showing same scene basically over and over. Because we already know she's in trouble for doing those things. Why you are taking so long to tell us? However, the second The third act is a little bit interesting. I wouldn't say it's like nothing you've seen before. That is my thought on this movie. If this movie didn't have all these actors, I would have passed. Anyway, that's my thought. Let me know in the comment what you thought about this movie, and if you enjoyed my video review, don't forget to subscribe and please take care.